The Idaho Coalition Against Sexual and Domestic Violence centers communities most impacted by gender violence and systemic oppression to transform our response to that gender violence. We also center those communities to shift cultural norms and mobilize across movements in our work towards collective thriving. Idaho is on the indigenous territory of the Kootenai, Shitsuamsh, Ninipu, Niwa, and Numa nations. We are home to nearly 230,000 Latinx relatives, 53,000 of which join us annually as migrant farm families. While we have a smaller Black population than most states, we are grateful to serve nearly 30,000 African refugees and resettled folks. Idaho is considered a highly rural, low density state, making our work to end gender violence difficult due to geographic challenges, acutely impacting Native communities, for example, since their reservations are remotely located. Our work was made especially complex following the COVID pandemic, with CDC COVID numbers identifying adverse impact in minoritized communities and gender violence being exacerbated by isolation and lockdown. The last thread of difficulty of our work includes the socio-political climate of a deeply conservative state. It poses obstacles to inclusivity and the expansion of policy that supports our work to end violence. Through improved advocacy for systems response, shifting narratives about systemic oppression and gender violence, and supporting grassroots organizations and programs, we are successful and hopeful in our work toward collective thriving and liberation.